You know, don't just like walk around stabbing people, right?
Never. You said you haven't read my books?
No.
Never.
Stem from like a flower?
Honey just takes this painfully long inhale, like someone just on the brink of going on a rant. No.
So you're on the side of if you take a ship apart and you take it, replace all the pieces, it'd be a different ship.
What's the name of the ship?
She thinks. Love Doki-Doki Meow Meow.
Glizz just yells party foul so loud.
I love you guys.
Hello, Guilders. Welcome back. The sesh, take us away.
Oh yes. All of our heroes wake up in the morning. You have a little bit of time before the brunch. You all meet back up in the lobby after everyone kind of wakes up and gets themselves ready. What do you guys want to do as you get ready to leave?
I have something I would like to do before she even steps out of the room.
Okay.
She would have tried to see if she could summon Hades, perhaps.
Okay. Give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom check.
Yeah.
Okay. 10. Nope.
No, your shadow moves a little bit, but nothing comes out of it. But you hear a little laughter in the back of your head.
She will ask what's something amusing, perhaps? She'll ask in the back of her head.
He goes, "That's not how you call Hades. But it'll be funny watching you. I think it's a good part of your growth."
So, I didn't know you could talk to me. So, what's happening with this whole Shadow Wizard Money Gang thing?
Honestly, I don't know. I just thought it'd be a good way to achieve power. And I think I was right.
Excellent.
Honestly, it solves a lot of your problems. I mean, you can even probably just order them to give back the jewels they stole from Doki-Doki and they'll do it.
That's actually a good point.
But you need to probably learn to be assertive.
Yeah, there's that. There's a lot of that. Alright, well, I saw a little bit about you. I believe you. I don't think you're my foe.
That's good. I don't think you're my foe. I think we're great friends.
Do friends, like, steal each other's bodies? Is this a thing?
I mean, that was... do you really think you would have been able to handle that situation if you were just left to your own devices?
She thinks about it. I think the silence just says enough.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was hoping. Don't worry, I won't do it again unless you desperately need my help.
Thank you.
Or you could ask. That too.
Well, I guess it almost seems like this curse was not meant to harm me, but more for you.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the case. I can also make my voice more audible. This is in your head, but I can make it audible. It'll just come out of the amulet.
I'm good. You know, probably better that we're not. I mean, Strider's on one side, Honey's on the other. I mean, it might.
I know. And you've been talking out loud this whole time.
What? Just. Oh no.
Just a one-sided conversation can be barely heard from Ophelia's room.
Alright, we're gonna do this brunch, we're gonna have a mimosa, and because I don't know how much time we have left before we have to leave, so we're just gonna go to the brunch. We're gonna have to tell Father some things if we're going to make it through this, and we'll have to chat later, but not now.
All right.
But thank you. Do you prefer the Tempest? Is that a thing?
I think that's pretty fitting right now.
Okay. That's when she exits.
Does anybody else want to do anything before leaving?
Yeah, Glizz is in his room and he's like pumping himself up because he's just real. He's got to get in the zone. He's just like the champ is here. He's just saying his motivational phrases to himself, like, if you want some, get some. I never back down. I never quit. And then he just starts yelling into the mirror, "You can't see me." And then. And he's just kind of like pumping his chest, like just getting ready to greet the day. So that's what's happening in like Glizz's room. So you probably can't hear like Ophelia talking to herself because there's just this little goblin screaming.
The little goblin screaming, pumping music. I mean, you look in the mirror at yourself and the image of yourself kind of starts moving on its own.
Hey, I didn't know I had those moves.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I'm just doing ghost stuff.
Wait, who's doing ghost stuff?
I'm just doing ghost stuff. Your reflection looks at you back and is dancing.
You look pretty good there. Were you peeping earlier?
I mean, this is also my room. I died in this room.
Where'd you die?
Right where you're standing. I was dancing like this when the person came up behind me and killed me.
Glizz teabags the floor.
Hey, come on.
Come and get some. And then he just does like a little spin.
All right. You know what? I'm not going to do ghost stuff with you around right now. That was pretty rude. You see, your reflection goes back to just you.
Sorry, bro. And you know I had to do it to him.
Oh.
Incredible.
Oh my
God. Raz is doing a nice bit of self-care before this melee ball match. You know, like exfoliating and such. But to add to the noise, people can hear the distinct sound of a dog playing. And the sound's coming from Raz's room. And if we cut to the inside of her room, she's carrying on, just like, you know, washing her face, like doing all this other stuff. And her little cat Oberon keeps chasing her shadow, and it keeps like shifting and moving, and it's like trying to catch it.
Yeah, you see, I mean, Oberon's kind of like more tangible, so kind of knocking stuff over as the shadow can easily move and dodge away from Oberon's grasp.
Oh, absolutely.
Anything else? Anybody else have anything else they'd like to do?
Yo, why is it described as a dog? What's going on?
We can never be sure.
Some type
No,
of shadow hound.
Oh my god, that's right. You have a.
Making the connection.
Amazing.
Damn it.
Wooed
Oh
so
my
hard,
God.
peeked out the mic.
I
Oh my
love that she
God.
just peeked. It's like she got dragged away from the mic.
Look, everything about Raz, I'm fucking obsessed with. Gotta be used to be screaming by now. God. Anyway, continue.
I mean, does anyone else have anything they want to do before you all leave for the brunch?
Oh yes. Oh, go after you.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, I was just going to see if Honey was able to do any research last night about the chaos.
Give me a investigation with disadvantage.
Suck. Okay.
I mean, it's very hard to write a name that changes so constantly.
I'll be history with disadvantage, maybe.
Okay, we'll do history.
Okay, well with history, that is plus 519.
Okay.
Wait, where's your other roll?
Oh, yeah, whenever you do it through a linked sheet, it's weird. It doesn't.
Oh yeah,
show
it just
both
rolls
of
a
them.
bow.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool, cool.
Yeah, it does it automatically, but doesn't show the other die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
You are able to research a few things, and you find that there's no mention of a god, but there is mention of it's mentioned that at some point the more, you would say religious, but it's more of the like temple areas of Sigil have a few people, one group in particular that does not believe that this is actual reality, and some of them talk about it being a game, or we being controlled by one omnipresence, and then a select few are their own individual souls. Similar to what Paradigm was doing, but these people just believe that as their entire life. Then there's also another sect that believes that everything is only real if they believe it is real. They believe that there's one sole person that is completely real, and everything else is just their own belief.
Ooh, so they're just kind of talking in circles, doing this whole debate over there. And is that kind of where the chaos is coming from?
Yeah, like the ones that kind of break the fourth wall, as they say, do sometimes mention like some chaotic being pulling strings. And even in the one where they believe that it's only one soul reality, some believe that it is some person who wants everything to be this chaotic so that it helps them in some way.
Okay. And yeah, that's all Honey did. And then was promptly put into a sleeper hold by Cinnamon last night and just waking up from that.
All right, and Strider.
Strider, he wants to check on the key to make sure it's still under the floorboards.
Okay, yeah, you go and you see it is still there. No one has touched it at all.
While this is going on, since it's in the back rooms of like the mirrors and stuff, would it be possible that Strider might have overheard Ophelia talking to herself, like having this one-sided conversation?
Yes, for sure, perfectly. As you hear what happens in any room that wasn't fully booby-trapped from that.
I think Strider would not look in because he would find it disturbing to look at any of his crewmates while they're unawares, but he would listen, like probably walking backwards up to the now covered mirror.
Yeah, you're just hearing one-sided conversation, like Ophelia is. It's kind of like what you do when you are very hyper focused on something, or maybe hyping yourself up.
Do you think, and I guess maybe this is a question more for Rams than anything, do you think Strider would catch Ophelia saying, like, referring to themselves or their alter ego as the Tempest? Because she literally was like, should I call you the Tempest or do you want a different name, right? Like,
I feel like that was at like the very end of
That's
it.
true. I'd say you were a little bit trying to whisper it, so give me stealth and give me a perception for Strider.
26 for perception.
I don't think I can physically beat that.
Well, there's nat 20.
There's
There's a
always a
maybe.
nat 20.
Watch
There's
your
a
crit
maybe.
right now.
Oh, dirty 20.
Oh my
Dirty
God.
20. I'm pretty close.
Yeah, Strider, you were able to hear that.
Who is the Tempest? Strider says to himself, kind of like stroking his chin, thinking about that.
I think after that she mentioned something like, "Oh, I don't think we're foes" or something like that.
Right. Interesting. We'll have to talk to, what was that then he said? Offie? Have to talk to Offie about that. And then walk out.
Do I hear him? Or I think
No, that it's completely silent back there.
oh right, he had it set up. The murder man had it set up pretty good.
Perfect for murder. You can hear what's happening in the room. They cannot hear you.
That's concerning.
It is. It is. I mean, yours was also left open at one point. Let's not forget that there was that ominous thing that happened.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
who knows?
Who knows? It's mimosa time, maybe.
It is mimosa time. You all head outside and you see that Ophelia's father has called for a limo to take you all to his abode in Celestial Heights.
Ooh, swanky.
Ooh, Celestial Heights.
Celestials.
Hi.
Hi. Can I
You
have,
all hop in- Oh yes, go ahead.
Can I have Doki-Doki hang back for Raz for a moment?
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna be like, "Hey Raz, did you get my letters?"
Yes. What did I tell you about writing everything in Infernal?
It's like our secret language. It's fun.
Don't use Infernal as a secret language.
I've never had a secret language before, Raz.
This is not a secret language.
I mean, nobody knows it but us in here.
It's still not a secret language. Please stop writing letters in Infernal.
What
You're
else?
going to summon something.
How else would you like me to write? If I write it in common, everybody can read it.
Not if you just slip it under my door and it stays in my room.
What if the wind blows it out?
Why would I leave my window open while I'm gone?
I don't know. Maybe
You don't
there's a
even
wind.
have a window.
Maybe there's a wind in your room. You know the ghosts, they move around sometimes.
The ghosts typically stay away from my room nowadays.
Oh. Well, anyway, did you ask Cinnamon if she likes me?
Yes, Cinnamon likes you.
What? Really?
Yes.
You asked her?
Yes.
Oh my god, you should have told me sooner, Raz.
I've been busy.
Oh. Yeah, me too. But oh my god, that's so exciting. Are you excited? Because I'm excited.
I'm ecstatic.
Oh my god, I can tell. Oh my gosh, I have to write a song about her. You think she'll like me even more if I write a song about her?
You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? Knock yourself out.
Ooh, cool.
You hear the horn of the limo. Burr, burr.
Oh, we better go.
Yeah.
Everyone hops everyone hops in and sees that the bottomless mimosas start now. And also, inside is a large fire genasi who is just pounding these bottomless mimosas. And the moment Honey crosses into the door, you see he goes, "Oh my god, Vodkatini!"
It's on site. It's on just kicking this man, trying to kick this man out of the other side, and just like Fire Genasi speak common. This is unfortunate. It just
They also speak primordial.
Yep.
They do.
Wait,
you want
they
to curse
do?
them out? Yeah, you speak the fire primordial.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Cussing this man out. And I guess for anybody that knows primordial, it's just a lot of, what the fuck are you doing here? Why are you here? Why won't you leave me alone? You think me leaving home would be enough for you to leave me alone, and yet here you are to once again continue ruining my life. Just like cussing, calling him everything but a child of God.
Give me an athletics acrobatics as he tries to bear hug you.
Ophelia knows primordial.
You know what? Since you're trying to bear hug me, I do have squat nimbleness. Well, this is a with advantage anyway, so fuck. Those are 2 7s. I hate my life.
You see, he
buddy.
grabs you right in his arms.
Hissing. Honey's only ever hissed twice, and just actual hissing.
Vodkatini, I missed you so much. Did you hear they have bottomless mimosas?
Of course that's why you're here. Of course that's why you're here. Why don't you take these bottomless mimosas and go literally anywhere else?
No, I'm so proud of you. You did all your science stuff. And you did the dragon stuff too.
Wow, yeah, sure, yep. Because that's exactly what I wanted to. I'm gonna dissociate. And Honey just goes limp.
He's still just hugging you.
Hey,
I'm going to dissociate.
Put her down.
Just goes limp.
Oh, is this your new little girlfriend?
Okay, she's punching him in the face. Better yet. I'm so sorry for this limo. Shatter.
Oh
my god.
Oh no.
Who's all in the shatter? Who's all in the shatter?
Who's in the limo?
It would be everybody.
What kind of save is this?
He was in the middle of serving me and fucking Glizz mimosas.
It's a 17 con save.
What level are you casting this at?
Second.
Okay, you see it gets counterspelled as the driver puts his hand up and snaps. Please don't shatter the limo. It comes out of my annual pay. I only get paid once a year. 2 gold.
Dog, what?
The implication that this driver can cast counterspell. Sorry, go on, Glizz.
Glizz just yells "party foul" so loud, like in Honey's face.
I like this little guy. Party foul.
Oh my god! If Glizz is in swinging distance, Honey's gonna swing on him.
It's at disadvantage because you're all up in your father's grasp.
Good, okay. AOL, is that okay with you though? If she swings on him, I can also make her just like auto fail since her dad is hassling her.
You can swing if you wanna.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
The limo is also moving while this is all happening. Oh.
26.
Oh god.
Wait, at disadvantage?
Oh, at disadvantage. Okay, that's an 11. Sorry. Everybody started sweating.
It's like, oh shit. Oh yeah, you swipe and miss. You see your dad's like, oh honey, come on. If you really want to smack someone, you gotta use your decks. You gotta do the dicks.
Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god. I at least
Yes.
thought I had a ride before I had to deal with you. So I could at least set you on fire in someone else's abode. But apparently I'll get counterspelled the whole way.
You see the driver nods. And then he rolls up the window.
The privacy screen.
Yeah.
Show the partition, please.
Oh.
Y'all want some tunes? Are we gonna put some tunes on?
Yeah, you see what does the Rizz King put on for the party?
The Rizzler.
The
Oh,
Rizz.
how did you
The
know?
Rizz.
How did you know? How did you know that the Rizz King was going to put on his SoundCloud album, The Rizzler? How
Oh
did you
my
know? How did you know?
Will you roll me a performance? I want to see how good this actually is.
Oh my
Okay. The Rizzler's just like, hey Doki, check this out. This is gonna be like this. This is me, the Rizzler. I think you're gonna love my sound.
Ooh.
Oh, it's okay. It is. It's above average.
Oh yeah. You can spice it up a little with like some. There's like some like drum and bass sounds coming from her somewhere. Who knows? And there are just like these little like ding 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 ding.
Also, roll me a performance.
Okay. 23.
You've made this song so much better, and it's just everyone is hanging out, and that's it. You see Honey's dad Hercule is just jamming out. Just Honey's limp. He's just moving left and right. He's a pretty big guy. He looks very, very muscly, but very sloppy and drunk.
Oh my god.
Hey, I said put her down.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Young Love. I forgot. He puts Honey down.
We're not together.
I don't know. Y'all look pretty together on the TVs and the Goblin tubes.
I don't.
A woman can't have a woman as an assistant? I don't what's your implication, sir?
Well, I just know my little girl. My little Vodkatini.
Can you?
And now I want to punch you.
Yeah, bro, the future is female. Come on.
Thank you, Glizz.
Yeah, Glizz, yeah.
No, I don't.
The most sensible thing that's come out
I
of
mean,
Malcolm's mouth since
I
I'm
fully believe that too. I know, just she was so heartbroken with she got in a fight with her best friend, also kind of girlfriend. It was a whole thing.
Oh, I know that life too well, bro.
Oh my god. Honey is just like, just completely, just like all the flames go blue, just and the ears go down a little bit. She just, can you stop? Can you stop? Just like even pretending to be remotely. Why are you here?
I mean, I don't know. Big rich guy said, "Come, bottomless mimosas. You see your daughter." I said, "Okay."
Oh. Does Ophelia have any idea why this is happening?
No, I don't think Ophelia would. Not until you all pull up to the mansion and see your father waiting outside. Your brother is also there. You guys see this? Oh, Ophelia's father is this very tall, well-dressed. He looks to be an elf, but there's this blue intensity about him, and his eyes are definitely not those of an elf.
Can I roll an Arcana check on him?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I say anyone can roll an Arcana check if they'd like.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody get in here.
I'm assuming
More the merrier.
I failed before.
Let's see.
Glizz with the 19 natural.
Yeah.
It's the Rizz. It's just so powerful.
It's so powerful.
Got a 20.
You can't ignore his Rizz.
Goodness. I mean, both Rizz and Doki-Doki both kind of, yeah, both of them get like look at, and just in your head you just think dragon.
Ooh.
He
Pretty
goes,
sick,
"Oh."
nasty dragon.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
You see, he looks down at his daughter. He goes, "Ah, and these must be your employees. Come in, come in. We have brunch all set up for you all."
I'm sorry, what did he call us?
Oh, I'm an employee?
Thank you, Father. They're actually co-managers, and she kind of walks up. She's not wearing her gloves. She's just dropped the pretense. She thought it might impress him.
You see, he does look at it. He nods. He goes, "Ah, yes, co-managers. I don't know how you have your business structured currently, but I am very proud of you. I did, as you know, I saw the broadcast. You fucking killed that girl."
I did. Well, we did. And she'll gesture over to Honey.
Ah, yes, the other one. Hello. I'm happy you and your father made it.
Why is he here?
I thought it'd be only right for a father to celebrate his daughter's accomplishments.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah, go ahead. You can do it with advantage because you know your father does not give a fuck.
Oh, well, I'll take that 21, please.
Yeah.
You don't want the nat 1? Why not?
I mean, the now one's pretty good.
It looks pretty good.
You can tell that your father is definitely looking for information. So he's brought Honey's father here to see if he is also some way connected to whatever information he's looking for.
Kind of gives him a look. I think they've both clocked each other at this point. Like,
Huh. Yes, let's head inside. Brunch is already prepared. You see your brother's like, "Hey, Ophi. Oh, that was great. You really did kill that girl. Honestly, kind of a bitch."
she was. But I feel like the only reason she was a bitch was because she's not strong enough to counter Honey on anything other than petty bullshit.
Yeah, it's fun holding power over the weak. I get you. All right, let's go. They got croissants. He heads inside.
Oh, I love croissants.
Croissant.
Gee, it's almost as if our algorithms are fucking
They're all the
synchronized for
same.
some reason.
Oh, listen, we all love our croissant.
Oh my gosh.
I'm guessing everyone heads inside to this large mansion.
Yeah, absolutely. As we walk in, I whisper to Ophelia, did you mention that your dad was a dragon?
She kind of looks confused. What do you mean?
That's what Glizz just said. And then your dad was like, yeah.
Glizz says a lot of things.
But then your dad was like, yeah.
She kind of thinks about it. Is this where she starts making? It's like, oh wait, the whole dragon hand thing. Maybe that's connected.
You walk in, you look around at all the dragon statues and portraits of like beautiful dragons put up in a frame that's also carved of dragons.
Your dad
They're-
loves imagining dragons.
Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah.
She kind of whispers back, I just thought it was like he was a collector or a hobbyist. Or not an actual And she's just flustered to all oblivion. She's like, there's a
There's
lot
no way
happening.
Do
There's
you
no
have
way she believes that.
Do you have 7 dragon dads?
You have 7 dragon dads?
Yeah.
Not
have-
everyone has 7 dads.
I
Most
have,
people just have one.
I have
Oh,
a father and a
You hardly
mother.
want them.
I forget. I forget about that sometimes.
How many dads did you have, Glizz?
Yo, so the Glizz, only one dad, and then 4 stepdaddies.
Ooh, that's 5.
That's pretty close, actually. Yeah.
That's really close. Do they all sleep in the
Like-
same bed?
No, you little freak.
Why are you asking about how my dad sleeps? Hello.
I don't know how my daddies sleep.
I don't like that you keep calling them daddies.
Doki-Doki
That's
kind
what
of
they
like
want to be recalled to.
stares off in the distance with her hearts in her eyes like normal and just like it looks like she's on sleep mode. I don't know.
Do we have to drag you again?
Get
If Cinnamon
to do it.
does.
No, no. Cinnamon goes to do it, and Honey just picks her up and keeps walking.
Oh yeah, you see if Doki-Doki doesn't move, a very tired Reginald who is just getting back around the time y'all arrive.
Hello? Wait a minute. How far is this
How
goddamn?
far?
It's so far.
Oh, Reginald.
Was he
I'm
robbed 3
pretty
times?
sure.
He was robbed 5.
Oh no.
Reginald.
I'm pretty sure the entire party is like, why the fuck is Ophelia here?
Yeah, actually, Honey is just like you don't even seem like you like them. Why are you here?
Other than bottomless mimosas.
Like, at Sigil Community College, or are you just saying in general?
I think she means this circumstance right now, right?
Yeah, why are you in this building? Your entire family is full of dipshits, which, I mean, pot, kettle, and just kind of gesture from herself to Ophelia. Why are you here? It doesn't seem like they have anything to offer you that you actually want, and you're chasing after approval that you have to get by doing fucked up things that you don't want to do.
Well, that's the thing, right? They withhold the approval, so now she constantly seeks it, no matter what, even when she knows it's bullshit.
No, they wouldn't do that.
They absolutely would do
Didn't
that.
Didn't they disown you because you made one mistake?
It was a series of mistakes.
Oh yeah, you're right. That does warrant being disowned, I think.
Yeah. Definitely warrants being disowned by people that are supposed to love you unconditionally and take care of you.
Ophelia's got like tears in her eyes. Like, I'm gonna go check on my wardrobe. I'll be right back.
Maybe ask them to reprogram you.
That's a whole other thing.
It's fucked up.
We're gonna have to unpack that at some point.
Yeah.
Yeesh, yeah. Honey is just like the head whip over to Doki, like just like what the what do you mean? You know what?
Girl, what the fuck?
You see, Reginald will take you all into like individual changing rooms so you can get all dressed up for brunch.
Sure, let me change out of this trench coat and put on my other trench coat.
Let me put on my fancy trench coat.
My dress trench coat.
No, this trench coat has oil on it.
Oh.
They have like some pretty fancy trench coats that seem to fit to your size, but
No.
you can still wear that one.
No. They only get my worst. The trench coat she had on was clean. This one is filthy.
You know what? Fair.
Raz's like shift weave just changes to like, you know, like a nice black slack. She's got like a nice chunky boot on, a little crop top halter. No, not a halter. Just like a little crop top cami, and then a cream colored blazer over it. You know,
Ooh.
nothing too fancy.
Yeah,
Damn,
cash,
Raz.
cash.
Damn.
Just cash.
You know, little cash, little brunch cash.
Yeah. Just kind of put on whatever was in the closet, you know.
I mean, if you're an animal, sure.
What's
think-
Doki-Doki and
go ahead.
Glizz wearing?
Well,
Glizz is having. Go ahead.
no, you go first.
Glizz is having like a magical girl moment in the fitting room where he just kind of like closes his eyes. It's like he's like, all right, time to suit up. And he has this like velvet red like tracksuit. He puts
No.
on the top. He puts on this
No.
nice velvet like burgundy like tracksuit, but he
No.
zips it up so you can see like a little bit of like his chest hair.
Oh
No.
my god, I love it.
Does like a little wink. He doesn't have his pants on yet. He's like, time to put on the goods. And then like kind of jumps into the bottom part of the matching like velvet tracksuit, and on the back, on his butt, it says Glizz.
Oh no.
Are his
Oh.
I have a very important follow-up question. Are his high top shoes the same exact color and fabric material as the rest of his fit?
Absolutely, they're like a nice little sporty high top.
Oh my gosh.
Hey yo, whose uncle is this?
And he
God.
puts
Brought the
on
uncle
a,
to the function. Hello.
and then he puts on a matching bucket hat that's also like
Oh my god, not the bucket hat.
This dude's about to be my Adidas.
Oh my god.
and then he does a little spin and comes out to wait for everyone.
God. You took me back. You took me to a place.
You're welcome.
I've been transported.
Oh, hey there, hello, Glizz J.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm using that for later.
Is Doki-Doki doing anything special to to get ready?
Absolutely. I was also going to use the term magical girl transformation, but probably in a perhaps different way than Glizz here. I think that she goes into a room, even though she doesn't even have to, and she just does like a fun little spin that she does during her concerts, and suddenly she's in like this very flashy, like there are literally blinking lights on her dress, and it's got like this tulle kind of bottom. And she has these really bright pink, neon pink boots. And looks like she's ready to party.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
When you all walk out, Reginald is there with a tray of mimosas.
Ooh. I wish I could... if I could drink those, I would take one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We may have something that may work for you if I go check with our artificer.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, one moment. You see, he hands the tray off to another Reginald that's there, and then walks off to go check with the artificer.
Oh.
I wonder what it
Become-
could be.
This is a magical servant situation. That way he legally doesn't have any rights. That seems like that's what this is.
That's exactly what this is.
Great. And he just pulls out a joint and starts smoking it. She's not gonna touch the fucking alcohol.
The bourgeois.
Honey starts chiefing it in Ophelia's
Blowing smoke all over the fucking place, directly on the paintings.
Yeah.
And then as you walk into the brunch room, you see it is already filled with smoke as there's a large Ofriti in a business suit who's just puffing on a hookah in the room. He seems to have his champion, a young woman with a lamp, and seemingly she seems to be very fiery, with long red hair and just fire in her eyes. Then you see there is the black dragon. You can tell by his black suit embroidered with dragon scales and whatnot. And his son, who, as Ophelia and Honey kind of walk in, there's a bit of energy that you feel, the same kind of energy you felt when Ophelia's dragon started to come out a little bit, and when Honey's did as well.
Raz looks around and she goes, "Are we here for brunch to just watch Ophelia get auctioned off?"
I'm gonna set the table on fire.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
a
like
rich
Ophelia's
guy
actually-
pastime.
I feel like Ophelia's actually the last one to walk in because her handmaidens had to like dress her, and she's like starting to get cold feet, and they're like, "No, like."
Time to go.
And Ophelia,
You look pretty, Ophelia.
She's wearing like this sequined A-line gown with heels because she has a complex about being short.
Damn. All right, fuck you.
All right.
Well,
So right, half the party is short. It doesn't help her that much. She's still like only 5 feet with heels. Maybe 5.
Why is everybody in this party so short? What are y'all doing?
They're fucking trying to live my life.
Just try to be short kings and be respected.
How tall is Strider?
6 foot.
I think, yeah, I was about to say, Strider is literally the only person that's not on the tiny squad. Aside
Talking
from
about Raz is also 6 foot.
Can I finish my sentence? I said aside
No,
from
bitch.
Raz. Hello. Damn, I can't believe I'm gonna have to fist fight Raz in this fucking at this brunch.
Honestly, that's how you show
Honestly.
your power.
Oh my god.
I thought you were going to say
please
that's
do.
how you know it's a good brunch.
All right, listen, yeah.
Please
Couple
fist fight
mimosas
Raz.
in, yeah.
You see also that Ophelia's ex is there, sitting
fucking
next
great.
to
This fucking
her
guy.
brother.
And everybody
yes.
dislikes that.
Magnum opus.
Is Bradford also there? Holy shit!
Bradford is also there at the other end.
Bradford.
Oh
Gross.
dear.
Ready,
Bradford.
boy!
Mm.
You see, looks up.
Bradford?
Bradford looks up at Glizz. Glizz!
What's up?
Did you also come trying to marry Ophelia?
Absolutely not. And then just like smiles at Magnan, just like we're not we're cool, bro. Like we're cool. We're cool.
You just feel the the air get very electricity as it's like he's charging up.
Oh god, no. Oh god, no.
I think Strider moves forward and says, "Hey, leave my boy Glizz alone. He's harmless."
Leave my Glizzle.
I got my
Leave
eyes on a
Glizzle
different
alone.
prize. And this
I'm
winks
sorry,
at
what?
Raz. What? What?
Yeah,
I'll come around.
I won't.
Well,
right.
everyone, please have a seat. Except for Honey and Ophelia. I would like to speak with both of you in my new improved vault that I got from my industrial friend. And you see the Afridi kind of nods, and your father takes out a brand new ring and walks over to Honey and Ophelia.
Why do you need to speak in a vault?
Can we perceive this like vault?
Well, what you will all see is once he kind of walks over to them both, you see them all disappear in a what kind of looks like a thundercloud as it gets sucked into the ring.
Oh,
Can
What
Can I,
are we doing here?
Can I try to lock eyes with Honey and like nod to my familiar Bart and like almost gesture to have it like fly to her? Or do you think that would probably be too obvious? Never mind. You know what? Never mind.
You could give me a stealth check.
Give it a shot. What could possibly go wrong?
It gets
believe.
obliterated.
22.
Hey,
Okay, yeah, you are able to go ahead and kind of move Bart over to Honey as they turn into the thundercloud.
In the trench coat.
Yeah, it
Right
just
inside
shuffles
the
along on the
jungle.
ground.
Yeah, but you see, you both and Bart are whisked away into a large room, just decorated in gold, precious gems, and magic items, just all over the place. And in the very back is a mural, very similar to the Shadow Wizard Money Gang one, except this one has a large symbol that shows the mark that Ophelia has, and also a symbol that Honey has seen multiple times at the Dragon's Cave.
I guess when they appear, Ophelia's just gonna pause for a second, just look straight at him, and it's like, what's all this about?
Well, I was so proud, so I was going to give you some of the things that we take away from you after the incident.
I'm very grateful, of course. But I meant, so there's a lot of people in there. And I thought we were going to talk.
Oh yes, that's why I brought you in here. You both are how do I say this? You were both blessed by an ancient dragon.
Honey scoffs loudly. Blessed. Sure.
Yes. I would say so.
She kind of.
Blessings.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Blessings tend not to ruin your life and your entire existence. I know it's hard for you to think about other people because your head is so far up your ass, you can only whiff your own lower intestines, so you don't really have that perspective. But don't call what I have a blessing.
You see, he looks at you, and for a moment, it seems like anger kind of crosses over his face. But he looks and he laughs. He goes, "Oh, you were all so feisty at a young age. Not getting the, I mean, how has it ruined your life? The blessing bestowed to you."
Yeah, I'm not going to give you my backstory. What cult is this? What do you think is so special about this specific dragon that you apparently know so much about? Have you ever seen it? Do you know where it actually is?
I have only seen it once in my youth.
Oh, it's not you?
Oh, of course not. I mean, I'm an old dragon, but I'm not ancient. How old do you think I am?
I don't know. I just found out today. I found out yesterday about my bloodline, and now I'm finding out today.
What do you mean you found out yesterday about your bloodline?
Well, it was never confirmed. You just said not to worry about it and to stop questioning where your powers come from.
I mean, yes, but also I thought it was pretty obvious. Your brother caught on pretty fast.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought storm sorcery, to be quite honest with you. It was like a hat toss.
No, I can get the confusion.
So, now that we're up to speed, we saw that mural last night. And she'll minor illusion a picture of the mural that the Shadow Wizard Money Gang has.
Ah, it's a more complete version of it. I see. Well, yes, it is prophesized that you both who have been blessed will be able to awaken the dragon from its long slumber.
And fight a chaos god, apparently. Or a rabbit. One of the two.
Yes, I do believe that is the case. I mean, why do you think I pushed for you to be so strong?
Because, family name, whatnot?
I mean that too. But also to prepare you.
Well, I command the gang now.
Amazing!
The gang that the eye patch guy is a part of.
What
don't
eye
know.
patch guy?
The one who set off everything.
Oh, the one are you planning on killing him now?
I think death's too good for him.
Infinite torture, I understand. Honestly, after you've left, you've changed in such amazing ways.
I don't know if it's always for the better, but he's useful is what I'm saying. Maybe cannon fodder.
Yes, always useful. Good old cannon father. He thinks he looks at a big picture of Reginald that he has in the vault.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But anyway, I wanted to reward you. So, here is this idol, which, I mean, the beautiful dragon idol for you. And I thought you'd need to... I went to give you a little small amount of money to help you in your business endeavors for you and your employees.
Oh, thank you so much. That's incredibly generous.
You see, he takes out a small chest of 50 platinum pieces. Here you are. It's only a small amount of money, but you should make do.
Oh yes, very much enough to reinvest. Thank you. And she also looks at the statue. Is that a statue I can use to cast Draconic Transformation?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Oh, she was asking if that statuette he was referring to is one she could use to cast Draconic Transformation.
Oh, yes.
Well, she'll
All
reach.
right. Did you all want to head back to the brunch?
Honey looks at Ophelia. That's all you wanted to talk to him about?
Oh, okay, that is true. So, what's with all the parents and their children here?
Oh, yes. They all bugged me during a golf match to at least allow their suitors to make their case. I don't care whether or not. You've shown that you can be pretty powerful. I was only getting you married because I didn't think you would be ruthless enough to kill people like you do.
Well, revenge plot and helping out with the revenge plot and whatnot. She kind of looks really uncomfortable. It's a work in progress.
Yes, you can let them down easy or not. I don't care.
All right. She does the air quotes. Employees actually have to be here. Can this be done some other time?
Oh, if you want to leave, sure. I just wanted to give you a little gift. I also want to get ready for the melee ball game. I called the principal to ask if you had already purchased the team, as most of your employees are already on it. He seemed very confused at first, but then I gave him like 1,000 gold, and now you own the team.
I feel like she's giving Honey the biggest what look. It's like
And I made sure to put down your name of your organization. What is it? What did you put on that form?
The Disorderlies?
That's it.
If only we could get the murder hotel completely in our name. There's still that small paperwork of the old owner still being alive, what with plot armor and all.
Oh. You ever try burying him in the ground?
Yeah, but they want us to swear under a zone of truth that we didn't actually, murder him. Or it's extra.
That's true. I always just pay the extra. Well, all right. And you see you all swarm back out of the ring as you're all back at the table.
Real quick, so while this is all happening, Strider would have warged into Bart's body, so he would be hearing all this. Can he take a peek at the big mural?
Yeah, of course. What would you like to look for?
I want to because we saw the one that was at the Shadow Wizard Money Gang lair. I want to see if it's got any differences or any key features that weren't represented in the other one.
This one has the large mark on where the dragon is. That is the same as the mark on Ophelia's hand.
Is it the greater dragon mark that's kind of coming in?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Cool.
This looks like a more complete form of it.
Bart just ducks out from underneath Honey's trench coat very briefly and then whips his head back up.
And while you were looking at that, you didn't notice that Magnum was just staring daggers at you, just ready to kill you at any moment.